Hi, I'm Jack, and I like video games and D&D and other fun stuff and whatnot. And as always with me is my lovely, amazing, talented, beautiful, hilarious, thoughtful, kind, and loving wife.
Hi.
You're looking at the wrong camera. There is no camera over there. You're looking. Oh my God. So hey, what's up, everybody? It is Tuesday night. Hey, Bazak in 1991. Thank you very much,
It's a good year.
Bazak. 8 months in a row for Bazak.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Bazak.
We've almost had a baby.
Almost had a baby. We're coming
I should
up.
say a Twitch baby. We've almost had a Twitch baby.
Next week, man. Next week we got Twitch, baby. So hopefully we'll get our 9-monthers hitting next week. And Casavar actually sent me some new badges for us. So like right now we have my dumb face for subscribers. He sent some new ones and that have, hey, Doctor of Philosophy. Thank you very much. Twitch Prime Warden. Thank you very much, Doctor of Philosophy. Yeah, so I'm gonna be adding those in, so we'll have new like 1 month, 3 months, 6, 1 year, and 2 year badges. So that's pretty rad. So
that's pretty exciting, Jack.
So
Tell me more.
If this is your first time to watch this, also we got the green screen back. Yay, green screen.
Yay.
If you've never watched this before, we're about to play some D&D, and on D&D night we typically don't look at our chat as much because we're focusing on the game. But if you see us, feel free to subscribe. If you want to throw some cheer in there, that's awesome. We love you. We'll do our best to respond. What is it? Oh, Katie's showing off her fingernails.
Look at my glittery nails.
They're so glittery.
Look at
It's
them.
lovely. Lovely. So anyway, we love you guys. Hey Jack, who's that? Is that Zikar? Why? Yeah, Zikar says, "Hey Jack, I saw your ad read in Heroes and Halfwits. Perfect. Please do all ad reads from now on until forever." We'll see. I might be doing more of them, so we'll see. All right. So now we're gonna kick it over to some D and hang out with our friends. Are you ready, Katie? Okay, here we go. We're going over there.
Oh, you didn't let me do it.
I gotta unmute them.
You didn't let me do that.
Then I'll let you
Alright, Jack.
do what? Hey, what's up, guys?
Alyssa's getting married. What?
No,
Congratulations!
No.
Oh, that's really
When
nice.
is the wedding? Are you pregnant?
She hasn't told her parents yet.
Everyone tweet
What?
that Alyssa's getting married.
Me, I'm getting married, you guys. Apparently.
That's awesome. Good job. Congratulations.
Who's the lucky person?
Who is it, Eric? I'm not sure.
Shit, I don't know.
What's his or her name?
Oh, that adds an interesting layer.
It's
Or
probably
is
that
it
green
two?
orc in the picture on the map right now.
What's their name?
It's Shrek. It's
Oh,
Shrek.
you're marrying Shrek. That's
Oh,
so
we
sweet.
should have
Very
figured
Shrek.
that out because she drew the portrait. We should have known.
Wait, are you drawing on the picture, Eric? What do you say?
No, I was just pointing at it. I was trying to pick out the guy.
I
yeah.
think
I like
I think
the-
I deleted the old Shrek picture. Shit.
I like the brooding elf who's looking at a map.
Yeah.
Where?
The,
Oh,
The
right
one under
there.
the tray of beer.
the one under the
The one
boots.
right under those fun bags.
Yeah.
That one.
Yes.
Look at those things.
She is impossibly skinny too.
She is very well, not impossibly, but oh yeah, I can
mean,
see she's like
corset, right?
Don't
She, like,
body
keeps-
shame you guys.
she like
God.
keeps going.
But it's like her torso is like straight and then her boobs just jut out. Like that
Look, people can look like that, Jack.
just seems a little odd.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
at least it's more
People
crop.
can look like that. It's okay to like things.
I don't know about that. All right, so we're ready. So Eric, you let us know. Oh, first, should we
I'm
introduce each
thinking-
other? What should we do?
Okay, yeah, we should do
Is
that.
this a character intro or an IRL intro?
Both.
Both. You can just
Both.
be brief for both.
Go for it.
Be brief for both. Hashtag BBFB.
There you go. All right, smart ass. Who are you?
In real life, I'm Rick Lacey. I'm a storyboard artist for DreamWorks Animation, and I have a comic on Patreon at www.patreon.com/RickLacey. Here in the fantasy world, I play across a ranger from the Icewind
The North. What?
the north, who found himself entangled with the quest of this rabble. And now that we're in Ravenloft, he's not dealing with it so well. So he's got issues.
If you
Issues?
tattoo like tissue paper.
Did you say you got issues?
All right, hi, I'm Jack. I play Jack from Rooster Teeth, and I'm playing Archimedes, who is a high elf, who is a kind of got a chip on his shoulder. Always been warming up lately, and I am actually in another person's body right now, so my consciousness is in
Well, you segued it to Hyacinth.
I did.
Well, now I can't introduce myself because you're not embodying me as Caiti. You didn't give me. Jack's all wrong. He's all wrong. He's always. I don't know. I'm Caiti.
Hashtag BBFB.
Sorry, I'm Caiti, and I am an actress and voice actress, and I play Hyacinth, Ceridian, who is a wood elf, and myself and Archimedes were attached, shared the same body with two heads, and were recently separated, but unfortunately that didn't go exactly to plan, and now I am in Archimedes' body and he's in my body, hopefully taking good care of it hygienically and all.
Rose.
Whoa.
Poking things. Poking.
What? That's like the last thing that you could be doing.
Poking around in there.
God.
Okay, so hi, my name is Alyssa Grant, and in real life, I am a games producer, and I am Hobbitses on Twitter, and in this game, I am Rookie, a half-elf monk, who also has a spirit named Helob. I'm
Pirate.
sticking with it.
Nice.
I love it. Fire.
I never noticed. Does the pirate have a skull and crossbones on its thorax?
Oh, that's
It
rad.
does.
I just keep revealing more and more and more about
Yeah, the secrets of Spirit.
Secrets of the Spirit Helob. Yeah, and she's a fiery half-elf monk who basically flips everywhere and is a germaphobe and likes to tell super petty lies, but is overall good.
Oh, and I have a donkey.
And I now have a dog. A
Yeah,
wolf.
it's true.
What do you have, Rick?
I have a wolf. Right? I have a wild animal that I befriended in the wilderness of smog and death. Whereas Jack actually has something bigger and meaner and more than the dog, and is going to turn on us all and eviscerate us.
Probably go through our throats at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably kill you all eventually. So.
And Eric is a floating head.
Mwah.
You should do
Eric
that
is the
though. You should just like
game's
wear a
master.
green smock.
Yeah, just wear it, green screen myself out, so it's just my head.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen the streamer who plays? What do they play? What game is it? Anyway, they're a dog on stream.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
actually they played our game once.
Did they?
yeah,
It's
well,
amazing.
Do you know what it is? Do you know the secret behind it?
Well, I know that I feel like they pre-record some of it.
It's all CGI. It's 100% CGI.
Really?
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Right,
Is
then
it
you
really?
don't know for sure.
I'm
I thought it was green screen. Like he
And
just
like
put
this-
the green screen curtain around himself.
what's
And,
the
and the person sings to music a lot while they stream, and then like the dog will have like crazy dance moments during it. It's
What?
You guys should watch it. It's phenomenal. I forget what it's called. Anyway, sorry, I hijacked that for a minute.
Good to know.
Yeah,
So
If I do this, can you guys hear something?
I hear the music still, and it's tripping me out.
Well, was it my music or was it the dink-a-dink-dink-dink in the tavern? I just put on some heroic like trumpets. Did you do that?
No, we don't hear any heroic trumpets.
Okay. I didn't want to. I like might put my own background music down. I don't know. I just didn't want to interrupt. Ignore me.
I didn't hear any trumpets. You're good.
yeah,
Okay.
nothing heralding you into the tavern. So when we last left off, you guys had found Archimedes and Xavier, you each got your own wolf. Archimedes is much larger than Xavier's.
and cooler?
Not that size.
But still a wolf. Still like a wolf. You know, it's not
Sure.
like a runt. It's still like it's a wolf.
Yeah.
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 It's just not dire.
No. Just
No,
wolf.
Blaine, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you made it into Barovia, and you found yourself at the Blood of the Vine
That's
Tavern.
the blood of the vine.
New Barovia.
New Barovia, yes. New Barovia. And at that point, after everybody went up and presumably washed up,
I did not have any basin in my apartments.
But I thought you didn't like soap.
Where did that? Whoever said that?
You did. I thought you said you were going to explain your aversion to water or like aversion to bathing.
I think I have an aversion to dying.
That was real life, actually. That was metagaming.
Sorry.
Thank God this isn't smell-o-vision.
Ew. So everybody met back down in the tavern where you were confronted by Ismark.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's right, son of the Burgermeister.
Yes.
Is Marquis.
He had laid a hand on. So that's right. So Xavier was
Oh.
waiting at the bar for everyone. And when they all came down,
Oh, that's his.
Ismark put a hand on his shoulder and said something. I don't remember what it was.
He said,
And he's-
"Sup."
He said something.
What did he say?
No, something.
Oh. Oh. Are we being quizzed right now?
I don't
No.
know because I don't remember what he said. But if he
I
just
just-
if he just came
I
over
just-
and put a hand on my shoulder and said something,
I think that was the
I
end
would
of the
look at him
episode,
and
right?
say,
I just
"Indubitably."
wrote Ismark in brackets son. That's all I wrote.
He put his hand on your shoulder, turned you around, and said, I am Ismark, and you must be the ones my father had sent for, because you don't look like you're from around here.
Certainly we are not. So you're the son of the Burgermeister, chief authority of this little hamlet.
Previous chief authority.
What's happened to him?
He's no longer with us. He's passed away about 10 days ago.
I just look around at the rest of the group and how?
Have I come down yet? I don't think I've come down yet.
Oh, I assumed everybody was there.
Oh yeah. I think I'll come down now. At this point, I'll walk in on the conversation now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess there was a reason I hadn't come down yet, and I forget what it was. Sorry, but now I'll just.
Well, everyone has their soap right now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We all went to our
Sounds
rooms to
nice.
clean up and come back out, and
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like.
I
ruin that.
was naked when you walked in. That's right. I
Oh
remember
yeah,
that
yeah. You were indecent.
now.
Never mind. I'll just have come out too. That's fine. I forget. There was a reason that I wasn't. Sorry. Keep going.
What happened to him?
He actually passed of natural causes.
Okay. Nothing weird about that, I suppose.
How could we have gotten the letter just 3 days ago then?
Because it was sent by.
What letter?
Okay. And then I look over I look over at Ida, if she's there or not, and I'm like, okay, everybody. Your father died 3 days ago.
10 days
10
ago.
days ago.
10 days ago. We got a letter 3 days ago from him telling us to meet here. And you know us, so you must have something to do with that.
I know my father had sent for some people.
Okay. Before he passed.
Yes.
And by the time, so the burning question in my head, how did he know we were here? We had just arrived in this land when suddenly we were given this letter as if we were known here. There's somebody waiting in the tavern. I can't remember the name of it. I repeat it. Handed us
don't-
this letter.
Let me see the letter.
I don't even know if I have it. I don't even think I have it.
Before you see the letter, he mentioned someone being ill, and we just wanted to get more information about that.
Nice.
Sure.
I come walking down the stairs at this point too.
You were already there, weren't you?
No, I was up in the room,
What the weirdest?
and I see you guys talking to this guy, and I'm like, probably someone important.
Well, if you must know, my sister has been bitten by a vampire that has been plaguing this land. And my father had sent away for a hunter to come and rid us of this curse.
Any hunter, or was he looking for someone specific? Because it felt like we were pretty specifically pinpointed in the last tavern we were at.
Rick, move your mic up.
Can I talk to my people alone for a second?
Pull this away, and I just like.
Sorry, we don't mean to be rude, Ismark. It's been a long journey. We've just woken up and we're kind of just settling in, and I just want to make sure we're all on the same page before we move forward.
I've been drinking.
No offense
Sure.
at all. Okay, so are we out of earshot of him?
Yes,
Okay.
you guys can move away if you want.
All right, because I just want to. Bless you.
What do you mean?
What is it? This is our guy.
Well, but so it was the letter that we found on the hunter is the right one, the correct letter. The one that we got at the tavern, the pretty scroll and the fancy parchment is the fake letter then.
Hey guys,
Do we know who it could be from?
do we have any snacks? What happened?
You better not abuse my body.
Okay,
Only organic.
I give him a carrot. Here, chew on this.
thank you. I just gnawing on it.
I still don't know if we know whether the nice letter versus the pretty letter is the real one.
Well,
But
one says daughter and one says
Wife.
Wife or loved
Right.
one.
So
And-
the second letter was the one that exclaimed about the daughter.
Right.
Yeah.
And if that's his son,
Then and it was
Then
found
then the one about the wife is.
the fake one. But he said it
Or
was
at least, let's not say fake. It's at least questionable.
questionable. But he said he sent for a hunter, and that's possibly who we found the letter on is the hunter.
And we
Xavier's
did
on
determine
there,
that the writing was different,
Mm-hmm.
So
right?
all signs lead that the second letter that we have, yes, is the one that's come from the family. This family, that
Right.
guy that we're talking to right now. And I look over my shoulder and I'm like, 1 minute.
Yeah.
And you just see him start drinking because
Because why not? Right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I eat a Tim Tam.
Yeah. Sorry. I just before we went on and we're like, we thought it was your wife. I just wanted to.
Okay, so should we mention the other letter to him, or should we just keep it to us right now?
I think we should get to know him better before we mention the second or the first letter that we received.
Good idea.
I think that because we know that the second letter is correct, it wouldn't be bad to show him the second letter.
But only if we trust him.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep it to ourselves, and we go along with this whatever
Mm-hmm.
until we prove we can trust him. It's still mysterious to me as to. I feel they knew we were coming.
Yeah.
At least the person in the last tavern.
Ismark doesn't seem to know.
I
does he?
think that was a different person though. So
No,
I think
he came
that
right up to
person-
us.
Oh, true.
But we're foreign. Like we're not part of this land. Like we're not locals here. So you have to assume
We
that
stick
if
out like a
he-
Thor thumb.
yeah,
Thor thumb.
like a fourth thumb.
Like a Thor thumb.
You have to assume. I mean, we can ask him as well, but you have to assume it's because he's like, oh, well, I'm looking for strangers, so I'm just gonna go up to the strangers and see if that's who.
Okay, so let's
I
follow.
also-
Let's follow this lead and assume everything, right?
Yeah.
And then the second letter we'll just keep in our back pocket for now until something makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Also, do you think the vampire that bit his daughter or his sister, the dead guy's daughter, was Count Strahd?
It's possible.
I mean, that's the only vampire we currently know of right now. And on top of that, I do wonder, like, if she was bitten by a vampire, what are the side effects of that?
Vampirism, undeadness.
But like, what's
Great
happening to her
dresser.
right now? Yeah, she turns into spite.
The one thing I think that we should still kind of be priority is how do we get out of here? Like we're not hunters of this land. It's not our it's not up to us to actually save this girl that's been bitten by a vampire or to destroy this Count Strahd. We have to get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Like
We do have to
what's
get out of here, but it doesn't seem like
how? Like how? I don't want to go into. I don't want to get ingrained in here for like 10 years of doing quests of other peoples hunting down vampires because their families were slain, just like that guy we saw in the other bar.
What do you think this guy will know? I mean, I feel like if they knew how to get out of here, they would be gone by now.
I think that we're all in some effed up dream right now, and this guy doesn't
Think
even
so?
know that he can get out of here. I don't know. All I know is this whole place feels unnatural to me.
Okay. Yeah, we should go back and talk to him to see what he knows, what information he could give us.
I look over my shoulder to see what he's doing because we've been just like having a conversation for a while.
Xavier, I walk up to Xavier. I'm like, Xavier, if you think you're dreaming, would you like me to slap you in the face?
Yeah. I do.
All right. And I look at him like, you want this?
This is it. It's if this doesn't work, then we're here.
All
I
right.
high five Jack as he lifts up his hand.
All right. I'm gonna throw. Can I throw a strength? Strength.
Come on.
Yeah. You
All
can.
right. Then I slap him. Oh. Okay.
Is that the really? I think I'm sleeping still. I think I'm more sleeping.
Yeah, you did not hit him hard at all.
Wait.
Just a-
Why
Did
was
I-
it dexterity?
Oh,
great,
oh,
great,
Yeah.
great effort. I think this is real. And I slap Archimedes on the shoulder. Did I hurt you? No. Okay.
I like the idea that everyone's watching just a woman slap you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I can't.
That's true.
I'm glad you didn't hit him back.
That'd have been awkward.
Well, that's why everybody's cheering in the bar, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, actually, my reaction would just be, and then I look back at the crowd and I'm like,
Wait, women.
I deserved it.
Oh,
So
but
I'm
before we
gonna
get
go
too
back to- Oh, sorry.
before we get too much further, we also leveled up. So should we roll for new hit points and stuff and all that stuff before we get too far in, or what do you want to do?
Oh yeah, I haven't done that.
Yeah, sure. And
Yeah.
give yourself some new hit points.
Can I have all of them?
Well,
No.
I had 40.
No.
So what do we roll for it?
Your hit dice on the
You're gonna-
on the top.
You're gonna be a 1d6, I believe, Jack.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
And then add your constitutional modifier.
I'm a 1d10. Roll that now. Plus.
What if I don't have a constitution? Do you have a constitution?
No, I've got 0.
Yeah. You
All right.
just don't know.
Here's my official roll. That was an unintentional one, or that wasn't me. That was Rick.
5. I got 5.
I'm gonna roll mine.
Also 9.
No,
Oh, that's not. Oh.
wait. So Alyssa rolled a 2. I rolled a 6.
Oh.
You see that?
I was like, that's not bad. I missed the two.
So it's a
Oh
one.
man.
So I add 6 now.
Yep.
Sweet.
So it's just a
Oh.
1d6.
Yeah.
So I'm up to 31 hit points.
Okay.
Are you-
Katie threw a 3.
Oh.
Alyssa actually is lowered in hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
a negative. She has to give hit points back.
So I'm up to I'm up to 22 now. Yeah.
Are you? Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
What are you at?
I'm at 18 currently. Maybe I forgot to add one.
Damn.
Doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
I mean, I roll a d10. I roll a d10, so mine are going to be relatively higher.
I mean, I threw a
Yeah.
D6 and I just nailed a 6.
Wait, why can you throw a d10?
A ranger is a d10.
It's a different class.
Yeah. Like a fighter is like a d12.
You son of a.
Yeah. So it's
Rough
hit
life,
dice.
sure is rough.
For the rest of my level up, I put both my ability points into dexterity, so which boosts me up a modifier, so I'm at +4.
Oh yeah. So okay. So then what do? We get.
So everybody gets 2 ability points at level 4, and you can put 2 into one ability or 1 into 2 different abilities.
And that by abilities you mean strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, all that stuff. Okay. So I could go up. I could go up to 18 intelligence.
That'll change your modifier.
Wait, how are you get 18 intelligence?
We're at 16 right now. Is he on the left side?
Wait, I have plus 11 on constitution.
Well, you'll probably go up. Isn't
No.
it 17? Is it 17, 18 is up a modifier? So you might be able to go up a modifier. If you
I think it's every 2. We're at 16 now, plus
Yeah.
3. So if I go up to 18, that'd be plus 4, right?
I think at 17 you'd go up, right? Or is it at every even number it goes up?
It's evens.
Oh, is
So
it?
Katie, right
I
now,
think. Yeah.
we're identical. So you've got 8 strength.
You're right, it is because I went up to 18 in dexterity.
You've got
and that's what-
12 dexterity, 11 constitution, 16 intelligence and wisdom, and 10 charisma. So you can add 2 more to any of those, or either 1 to 2 of them or 2 to 1 of them. I'm gonna add mine to intelligence. So I'm gonna go up to 18 int.
I'm gonna do How do I? Do I just put? Oh, I may have clicked something.
You clicked charisma.
All right.
You
So
actually botched on charisma.
if
That
you want
means-
if you want to change it, go click
I
on.
already did.
You fixed it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh man, what should I do? I should.
All right.
How does a monk go up on level 4?
Oh, level 4. I did the same thing. So it's 1 ability or 2.
But you don't get anything else because sometimes do you like?
Oh, ask a slow fall.
What do you do?
Slow fall.
Slow fall.
It
What's
basically allows me to take
Dude.
reduces my falling damage.
You
Man,
fall slowly.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
graceful fall.
yeah,
it's just slow.
Oh god. I only got ability modifiers. I only had ability upgrades.
I'm assuming that's all we get. I mean, we did get level 3 spells though.
If you have a PHB for 5e, it's got a handy little chart that tells you
Yeah.
what it does.
The what?
Yeah.
Your player's handbook.
Like if you go to the wizard's page, like the first page of the wizard, there's like a little chart that says everything you get per level.
4th level, I get ability score improvement.
Yep. Everybody gets that.
Wait,
I'm
are we
going
in-
to
are we in
improve
5th?
My strength, so I'm just at +0
Yeah,
now.
Wait, are we 5th level or 4th level?
No, we're
Fourth.
fourth.
4th.
Oh, then we don't get level 3 spells yet.
Oh, scandalous!
You bastard.
What do you get?
We have 4 cantrips, 4 first, and 3 second. So we get
Oh,
one more
yeah, you
second
don't.
level.
I was
So you
looking
only
at
get
fifth.
abilities.
But what's the ability score improvement? What is that?
So that's what we just talked
That's what
about,
we
where you
just
get
Oh, okay,
two
okay.
points to go into it.
Well,
So next level we get level 3.
Yeah.
You guys are not at a -1 modifier for strength now.
No, we
Yay.
wait. No, I mean,
That's
if we didn't improve it, we still are.
No, she's talking about her.
Oh, she. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you
can't
said
tell
you
if that's
guys.
adorable or not for a monk. Like,
Why?
do you use dexterity for punching?
Yeah, I use dexterity for everything I do,
Okay.
So are these my
Just
spells?
heavy lifting.
Hmm?
unless I have a weapon that I'm not proficient in.
It's all shreds, no gains.
Man, the gains goblin
So do
really
we get any
takes all
more
my gains.
anything? Or next time? We get one more
We have
candidate?
different spell slots. Yeah,
Gains goblin.
we can. But if you want to get another level 2, you can.
I'm okay for now.
We'll jump later.
So I stabbed that guy in the
Thanks,
bar.
Private Donut.
All done.
Do you?
Died. No, of course
He
not.
dies. I'm going to decapitate him.
I get on my horse.
Listen, okay. I didn't know.
Oh, they weren't around for that.
I didn't know that you couldn't just have a horse.
So Ismark is getting really drunk at this point. So
We're coming
Okay.
over. We're coming over. We just had to. We had to level up. He did he not see like the swirl of light?
yeah.
Yeah, you hear the
Yeah.
ear ding. We're all screaming ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding,
Well,
ding.
now that he's getting drunk, we could take advantage of any knowledge that he has.
Glad you said knowledge.
That's true. I can use my womanly charms on him. I've yet to try that.
That's a
Okay,
whole
so
new-
who wants to approach him first? Who wants to lead this? I could, but I have a string of scathing and aggressive questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to him and say, "So,
Okay,
how are you enjoying the alcohol here? What's your favorite drink?"
Rookie's doing it.
Oh, well, I mean, this ale that we have is scary.
What do you mean by scary?
Take a look. It's made with real cobwebs.
What's inside?
I hate this place. I say this under my breath. I hate
Glug,
this
glug,
place.
glug, 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 glug.
So, is that what you would recommend, or is there another drink that you?
Oh, God, no. Get the Firebeard's brandy. Holy jeez.
Oh. I go up to the bartender and say, "Hey, could we get a round of those for everyone here, including Ismark?"
I'm not really
Sure.
a brandy guy. Do you have like a scotch, like something around town? Brandy's fine. Brandy's fine.
Do you have a 16 year? No, I'm gonna go get a round for everyone, including Ismark.
Okay. So you get around.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a thing of the brandy. I'm gonna say, "Yeah, this is a great selection."
Ah, I agree.
Yeah, so we're from pretty far away, as you probably know. We've traveled quite a ways, and we're basically looking to find our way back home. But maybe while we're here, we could help you out. Maybe you could help us out.
There's no going back home.
What do you mean by that?
Hmm?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean there's no way of getting back home?
Yeah, what do you
No.
mean by that? I yell.
I punch you in the shoulder.
Uh, you can't leave here.
Why?
You'll die. No one can leave.
So what's going on with your sister? How's she feeling? What are the side effects of being bitten?
She's quite ill, but still walking.
Okay.
Like-
So
like-
what can we do to help her? What kind of illness is she experiencing?
Sometimes the dead walk.
The-
Pale.
I can take you to her, and you can check on her yourself.
Sure. What have you done to help her out? Like how long ago was she bitten?
Maybe she's been bitten twice now.
Twice.
Wow.
What is she doing? What?
She's like the village.
The village what?
Nothing. You got
Nothing.
this, Rookie.
So does she know this person that's been biting her? Like, it doesn't seem like vampires are too abnormal here in these lands.
No, it's that cursed Strahd.
I knew it.
It's Strahd. So what can you tell us about Strahd? Well, we've heard about him before. In fact, he seems to be someone that a lot of people fear.
Tell him I saw him.
What would you like to know?
Well, see, my buddy here saw him, met him, in fact, and well, we do kind of want to know, why are people so afraid of him? What's his deal?
Well, first off, he's a vampire. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long has he been?
Float.
How long has he been around?
Thousands, years, maybe.
Hmm.
It's been a while.
Does he oppress your people with a mighty fist?
How did you know?
So why your sister of all people?
I don't know. It seems he's got a thing for her.
And your sister hasn't said anything. They haven't had any discussions or anything.
With him?
Yeah, with Strahd.
No, she's scared stiff of him.
Ask him if she knew Strahd before she was bitten.
Did she talk about Strahd before she was bitten the first time?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And how long ago did the first attack happen?
Oh, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh wow. Okay, so this is fairly recent. So where would she be safe from him?
Nowhere. The villagers are too scared to talk to her.
I just grab him and shake him a little bit. Hey, buddy, come on, man. Come on. We're good. You want some more? Have some water.
Yeah. What more? Oh,
here
yeah,
you go.
more.
I'm gonna grab the glass of water. I'm gonna say, we made you a very special drink.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's made only in our lands. Would you like some? And I hand him the water.
Sure. Wow, this is decent.
Right? Yeah, special ingredient and
It's
all. It's
Cobweb
great.
free. It's great.
Cobweb free.
I have one question.
Yes.
You said that your father died of natural causes.
Yes.
Could you be a little more specific?
Sure.
How natural were they?
Well, every night since my sister has been bitten, wolves surrounded our house.
I look at Archimedes like out of the side of my head or eye.
Have they seemed aggressive?
Very. But we were able to fend them off. But ever since my father died, they haven't been coming around. We don't know why.
So, but how did your father die?
I think it was just the stress of everything going on.
Oh.
He collapsed in his study one evening.
So the wolf attacks peaked, and then they diminished.
After, yes.
Wait,
Tell
after
us,
what?
is Mark what?
What?
What drove the
Why?
wolves off?
Yeah.
What drove the wolves off?
I don't know.
Should we go, like, should we let him lead us to his sister? So, like,
Yeah,
while he's
I think
walking,
it-
it, like, keeps him awake and we can just keep asking questions?
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
to get him up? Or should we get him up?
Sure.
I mean, I hope he can walk. I mean, I'll help him up. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, let's get on the other side of him and hoist him up.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
All
good.
right, Izzy. How about you take us to your sister? We'll take a look at this.
Yeah, let's
We're not
go.
gonna do anything yet because
What?
we're not going to promise we're going to do anything about it yet because we still haven't talked about coin. Okay.
Okay,
Lodging, right? And I want to get out of here.
Ooh.
I will. So, Ismark, just while we're on our way, I do have, as we head out, we do have a couple extraordinary companions with us at
Yeah.
the moment. I have a donkey.
Ah, like a cat.
So, yeah, like a friendly,
Yeah, like a big cat that has bigger paws and a couple more teeth and is more shaped like a dog or a wolf.
I have.
But real friendly though.
We have a couple of wolves and a donkey. My donkey is
You have
Rhea.
wolves and donkeys together.
Yes.
Okay.
But they're friendly
Yeah.
and they're not going to hurt anybody.
Or so we think.
Yes.
Well, we at least know that about the donkey.
Well,
Okay.
Maybe the donkey's the most vicious one.
but we just want to let you know that they're okay.
Okay.
All right. Great.
That's cool.
Shall we? Would you like to lead the way?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go meet your sister.
He kind of gets up and, fumbles around a little and says, "It's that way."
Okay, we just kind of like hold on to him. And,
Yep. Okay.
So as we're walking through the streets, I kind of want to ask him like about the boarded up houses and why we don't see anyone.
Sure.
And
Well-
as soon as we get out the door of the bar, I go Shadow, and then Shadow comes, or I don't know what happens to Shadow,
Did
but
we tie it up? I think we tied it up.
well, he's in Shadow and Moon and
We had to
and
tie them up so that they wouldn't eat people.
they were in the barn,
We
right?
had to tie them up.
I don't think we tied them up,
Yeah, so that they wouldn't startle people or people would feel safe.
Yeah, you put him in the barn.
but we didn't tie them up.
No, I just think you left him in with the donkey.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we
So
tied
can
them
Shadow get out on his own, or does he need me to come grab
No,
him?
sure. He bursts out of the barn and runs over to you, puts his butt down next to you.
Who's a good Shadow? Who's a good Shadow? Who's a good Shadow?
Ah,
Can Rhea just come out like really gracefully, like, ugh, what a pleb?
yeah. She struts out at her own pace. She doesn't care about anything else but getting next to your side and just kind of dipping her head down a little.
such a lady.
I'm gonna look at Helob, and both Helob and I are gonna roll our eyes at the same time. All hundreds of Helob's eyes are going to roll.
So all those eyes.
So I'm gonna say to him, so Ismark, we've noticed that there are quite a few people. Actually, there's quite a lack of people in this town, or at least who have decided to stay in their houses. Why is that?
Well, if your town was being ravaged by werewolves and vampires and undead, what would you do?
Call
Is,
Kate
is there
Beckinsale.
no way to prevent them from coming in?
Well, we try to, but we lose a couple more town folk every night.
That's rough.
Did you say werewolves?
Yes, but yes.
So why don't you guys just relocate to another town with more people and more security?
Have you seen any? Because I haven't.
I have. We came from one. It was amazing. At least amazing as this is compared.
Well, there's that.
Wish I knew how to get back.
It's on the other side of that gate with the two soldiers with no heads.
No, you can't go past that gate.
Why not?
You'll die.
Like, define die.
It already feels like death to us.
How do you feel about asphyxiation?
Not a big fan.
So have people tried to get through and they just haven't returned, or did they get stopped?
Have you seen the bodies?
You get about probably 5 feet out of those gates, and you'll collapse.
What about going over?
That too.
Okay.
Wall of killing us.
You've noticed the fog around this place, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, well, that's
It's
what it gets
unnatural and
you.
full of death.
Mm. Strahd makes that.
Oh, knew it.
So you're
to
How,
keep-
it's how he keeps us all here. Preys upon us, yes.
Do you think we could talk to Strahd about getting rid of the fog?
Oh, I'd love to see you try.
How easy is it to get an audience with him, or is it not easy at all? How do you, his population,
Huh?
how do you, his population, treat with him?
He comes in, takes what he wants, and leaves.
Okay, I look over at the rest of the group and like in a hushed tone, they're his herd.
So
He's just feeding on them.
I kind of just like look at Xavier like, I know we can get through this. It's gonna be fine.
I'm not anybody's lunch.
None of us are. I forget what I was gonna ask now.
It seems like we need to figure out what's going on. At least maybe just help out while we figure out how to get back. Maybe we can.
It's something to do, right?
Yeah.
Like
Figure out what's going on.
everything seems to be uncovering a little bit more about this place, but everyone here is so entrenched. Like this is their life, you know.
Mhm.
They
Who-
don't know anything beyond this, and they
So-
Yeah.
definitely doesn't seem to have gone beyond the
Who
mist or the wall.
who is Ismark? You said that he comes in and he takes what he wants and leaves. He's just one vampire. How could he be doing all of this? Does he have people working with him?
Yes. He controls the werewolves. He controls the zombies, the skeletons. The phenomenal power is he. Yes.
Can I do a check? This is not gonna be either. And Arcana's down. What I want to do is I want to do like a check to understand if I know something about vampires. So Xavier's really spooked, probably based on some superstition about undead, right? Death, and that sort of macabre scene. So maybe he's at least encountered it or looked it up or something. Something that's started this.
Sure.
Arcana's low. Survival. What's history at? History's low. Religion's all low. What do you think I should roll?
Either history or arcana, whatever one you want to use.
It's all the same. It's all based on the same thing. I'll do history.
Okay.
See what happens. Just want to learn what do I know about these?
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
What happened? I missed it. What is it? What did I get?
You threw a
Amanda
3,
Bozo?
bro.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know. I like
Can I-
I maybe. Go ahead. What do I do?
Can I throw an Arcana on his
Yeah.
back?
Sure.
Like
Alright.
I assume that I just don't like dead people.
Oh, come on.
I think I have good Arcana.
This is why I want to roll regular dice.
Because then you can't see them.
Nope. Roll the 1. No, I'm not touching that. Nope.
You guys, I mean, you know that what you do know about vampires is that there's usually one overlord controlling everything, controlling all of the minor vampires, the lessers, controlling werewolves, controlling all the demons that inhabit the lands that the
So in a way, perhaps to like liken that to some of Xavier's knowledge, like it's something like a dragon horde, right? Like
exactly.
it's like the dragon has his lair, and most dragons are super intellects, and they tend to control outlying populations and things for themselves. So,
Exactly.
all right, so it's like, so I look at this as like, okay, this Strahd is as powerful as say a dragon. He's overtaken this land. It sounds like
Mhm.
he has a lair and he has his minions, and he's
Yep, that's the one.
Tell me, Ismark.
and he's over my shoulder. I'm like, oh god, don't.
Oh no. Who do you trust in this area?
Trust? I trust me.
And that's
And
it.
my sister. Yeah.
Okay.
So, if your
That's
father,
about it.
if your father, piggybacking that question, if your father was the authority in this town and he's dead, is that you now?
Yep. It's me.
Okay. So, Okay, that's a good sign actually. If he's the authority here, he's got at least some sort of control of the people, or at least I don't know. Somebody help me leverage that.
Yeah.
Definitely not control of himself right now.
No, not at all. That's like he's hanging on me. I'm like, this is the problem. Like, is there a mayor? Is there a mayor?
Oh yeah, what are the landmarks in this town, I guess? Like, what are the main buildings here, the main people?
You don't really see anything out of the ordinary besides a large fountain in the center of the town.
Okay.
But other than that, it just looks like all these old boarded up houses and homes that have been degrading over years and years of use.
Are we almost to your sister?
Yeah. That house right there. Yes.
Okay. What does the house look like? Is it just
Okay.
like everything?
It actually looks a little bit larger than the other houses in the town, and a little cleaner, not really boarded up, but it's more of a mansion than anything else.
Can I take a look around before we go in? I've got a pretty high investigation.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I kind of want to like sober Ismark up a little bit, not so much like through magic, but just more like through like salt smell or something.
Is there
Okay.
a bucket of water?
Well, right. So what I want to do is like, maybe in my traveling pack I have a little water. Is there any chance I have like a little herb, maybe some pepper or spice or something, right?
Yeah. You want to spice up your water a little?
Just a little bit, right? Like take a little bit out of there and then just spice it up. So I sit him down, right?
Yeah.
And
Hey.
space, and I'm like kind of make something really spicy that'll just kind of jerk him awake.
Sure.
Using like I have a plus 2 in medicine. I don't know if I need to roll for it, but I figure with the plus 2 in medicine, I at least know some sort of remedy.
Yeah.
To just kind of snap him awake a little bit.
Sure.
To do that, kind of shake it up in a little vial.
Yeah.
As you do that, I'm going to shout, "Wolf! Wolf!" Just.
Whoa, what?
Are you sober now?
Whoa, I don't know about sober, but I'm not as bad as it was.
We need you right now. We need you right now. We're gonna go see your dead, undead, twice bitten sister.
Oh, yeah. Good.
I'm like
good
writing
call.
an 80s movie right now.
Jack, so as you're looking around the mansion, you see that the mansion is behind an iron gate, and the gates are twisted and torn, and the right gate lies cast aside while the left gate kind of swings back and forth in the wind. You hear a stuttering squeal and a clang of the gate as it repeats this mindless precision. The weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been trodden under to form a path all about the mansion. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black blottings tell of the fires that have assailed the house as well. Not a pane nor shard of glass stands in any of the windows. And all the windows are barred with heavy planking, and each plank mark has the stains of what looks like something evil.
Lovely place.
Do
Yeah.
the wolves seem uncomfortable, or did you get Hope, by the way?
Oh, I always assume Hope is just kind of there.
Yeah, I do that with Rhea.
Not-
Hope is always there.
What time of the day is it?
This is very close to night.
It's perpetually gray and dark out.
Yeah. But you guys got into the tavern and you didn't sleep. You just went up to freshen up a little. So
Okay.
it's about 8 o'clock at night, a little past dusk.
Oh.
This is a great time to be wandering around a ghost town.
Yeah. What time of the day do the wolves usually come?
Well, they don't come anymore, right?
No, they don't. The wolves don't come anymore. But when they did, it was
They came
like,
big. They brought their
It was really
A game.
nice.
We
Yep.
get it. Come on,
Yeah.
Ismark. Come on.
what? Oh, okay.
What-
All right.
What is this place?
This is my house.
Why does it look like this?
Well, what do you mean?
It's
You're in serious need of an
overgrown.
interior decorator or an exterior
It's-
decorator.
It's overgrown with vines. The gate is just hanging by a fucking a bolt. The
And you've
windows
got
of the
evil
back shed.
stains everywhere too.
Well, when your house gets attacked by wolves, it might look the same too.
So I grab Ismark by the collar and I kind of hoist him up to my level or down to my
Yeah.
level. I don't know how tall he is.
Yeah.
And I give him a shake I'm gonna roll into an insight check here and I just shake him like, what is going on here? The truth right now, or nobody's gonna help you.
Sure. So you're rolling? Yep.
Yes, my insight. Don't fail me now, you stupid computer.
There you go. Not bad.
What'd I get?
Okay.
16.
Oh, nice.
You actually think he's telling the truth. As drunk as he is, you think he's telling the truth about the wolves coming and attacking and surrounding the house and attacking the house all the way up until, or from the moment that his sister was bitten till the moment his father died.
Okay.
But
So
how
can
can wolves just do this damage? It has to be more than that.
Beyond, so and also this looks.
It's that cursed Strahd.
This place looks like it's been like this forever.
Can I grab him, like, say you've still got him like this and you're sorry. Can I like kind of grab him away from you, Xavier, and I'm just kind of like I just want to take him over here for a second.
Yeah.
And I'm just like holding him by the shoulders and kind of just like looking at him at Ismark. How long have you lived?
I'm looming, by the way. I'm totally looming.
You're just like, hey guys.
In the background.
Well, not like that.
How long have you lived here?
Here, my whole life.
How long has it been like this?
A long time.
Your whole life, or was it different before and then it became like this?
No, it's always been bad, but not this bad.
As you guys are talking, can I kind of go around the perimeter of the house to see if I see anything strange?
Do you want to take Hope? Do you want to take Hope with you?
Sure.
Okay. So I just.
I'll kind of whistle, but I'll kind of keep going by myself if
Okay.
the dog doesn't follow.
So you,
If you want to take Hope, like I'll just like look at the dog and kind of go like that, like, point towards Rookie. Just kind of
Well
follow.
trained.
Or if you don't have to, you don't even.
No,
want
that sounds good.
Yeah, so it's just like, so while I'm looming there with Ismark and Hyacinth as Archimedes, and Rookie starts going off, and I look at her, see her kind of do her thing because she always kind of sneaks off. I look at Hope, and I'm like, that sort of follow thing. I go over there.
And I kind of want to kind of sneak away so that Ismark doesn't really notice.
okay. No, he's talking with Hyacinth.
I've
So
still got him.
Hyacinth, are you still talking to him? Or
Yeah,
what do
I wanted to ask how old is your sister?
My sister, she's 27.
Was 27. I say like real dickish.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. The lady's talking, or the lady that's in a man's body. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
I guess I'm sorry, Ismark. I just, this is all very new to me, and I'm just trying to create a picture in my head, so that I can better help you.
Thank you.
But I guess I just don't understand. You said it's always been bad, but it got worse. Did it get worse because of Strahd, or was he always here and then he got worse?
He was always here, as long as I've been here. But ever since Irina got bitten, it's gotten much worse.
Does he bite many people?
Yes, but usually doesn't leave them alive. He's got some weird attraction to her, and I don't know why.
Wait, so what's the connection then? Why did it get worse since Irina got bitten?
I guess because he left her alive.
Because she won't go to his castle.
Anything I might have been holding, I just throw my short swords out. I'm like, she won't go to the castle. He's in love with her, and she won't go to him. He's tried his most forceful things on her by biting her twice to try and lure her in and get in her control. I know it. That's what's going on, right, Ismark?
Yep. Bingo.
And his vengeance is laying upon this new Barovia. All we have to do is take the girl up to Strahd's castle, ask for the keys outside, and get the keys to get out that wall, and we're done.
I don't know if Irina
Yes.
would be super into that.
Yeah, but I mean, well, what's my alignment right now? Chaotic, good. Okay. All right, you make a good point, but at the same time, that would solve a lot of our problems.
I feel like
Needs the mini.
Xavier, I feel like there's a reason that there's a reason that we've been brought here. I know this is difficult, and I know we might die here. There's a possibility that this may very well be the last thing that we do, but maybe.
Now you're starting to. Now you know what I feel.
But
me and you.
But I think, what if this is what we were meant to do? What if we were supposed to come here and help Irina, who is suffering because someone is obsessed with her, and she just wants to live a normal life? I'm sure, as all the other town folk here do, and maybe we're the ones who are supposed to free them. Because I think we can do it.
I kind of want to see Hyacinth roll a persuasion check.
on Xavier.
On at least Xavier. Like, you should roll with advantage if you want to or something. But I was saying, like, I don't know to do that information, but it's kind of pulling at him right now.
All right, let me have a look. You want me to do which one? Persuasion? Oh, I don't have good persuasion, but do I just click it?
Mm-hmm.
I clicked my own. I don't know if that's even something that would.
Ha! You do persuade. Xavier,
Yeah.
Hyacinth persuades you that this is the right thing to do.
You know, I was going to put my neck out on the line for somebody. At least not when there was a coin involved with it. But you might have something there. Maybe it's the key to get out of here. Help these people, help that girl in there that we haven't even met yet. All right. Why not?
Nice.
Maybe we'll take some of them with us.
Enable-
Let's hope so.
enable 3
And he
dice on
unhooks his bow, takes an arrow out. Let's go see Irene.
No.
All right. And I come around the front of the house and meet up with you guys with Shadow. I'm like,
Okay.
so we going inside this place?
Yeah, and we're gonna take them all out.
No, I don't.
Wait,
I
what?
Like
actually
out of the house. Not like
Oh.
take 'em out. I know I have an arrow here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So Ruki, you're still walking around the house. You're looking in like the windows and whatnot?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see like, well, like what kind of like are there a lot of paw prints around the house that any of them look fresh? And I wanted to see if there's like anything that would make the house more vulnerable for Strahd to get in, anything like that.
As you look around, you can definitely see fresh paw prints. They don't look like they were made today or yesterday,
Okay.
but they are definitely new. You can see that all the windows have been broken out, so if Strahd really wants to get in, he could.
Very easily.
I don't even
yeah.
think a window would stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad a game. That's
Yeah.
Is there like
but-
a second story? Like, is this a 2-story house?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a giant. It's a mansion. Yep.
Is this? I'm assuming. Lizzie, have you seen the artwork he put up? I'm assuming this is equivalent to what we're looking at.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit! And there's even a castle in the background. I just noticed that.
Yeah. That's cool. So this is like kind of Bavarian styled.
Yes. Very.
So okay. I'd like to climb up to the second story if I can, just to see if I can
Okay.
see in the window.
Okay.
What are you drawing?
Your house.
Oh.
It's like a toadstool house.
You want me to roll like acrobatics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's roll me
She-
in acrobatics.
So she's going right there.
Okay. You easily
Solid.
spider climb up this wall, and you get to the second story, and you can peer into the windows that's kind of like next to you. You know, you're kind of like, whoop. And you see that the interior of this house is very well furnished. Although the fixtures show kind of, considerable wear.
Okay.
But you also see holy symbols in inside this room that you're looking into, and you can see many just all over the room.
Okay. I guess that's something I could ask is about that like actually has any.
Yeah.
So is this someone's bedroom? Is there anyone in there?
You don't see anybody in the room. Yeah, I mean, you could go in. It looks like almost like a tea room, or just a sitting room.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna just hop in there, and
Okay.
I think I'm only gonna look in this room, and then I'm gonna head back down out on the outside of the house with everyone else.
Okay.
But I'd like to see if like there's anything of interest in here other than the holy symbols.
Okay. You find you find a lot more holy. All you can really see are these tons and tons of holy symbols, but you do notice a stench, just a horrible stench.
Okay, is it coming from this room or somewhere
No,
else?
it's just permeating throughout the entire house.
Okay. Is there like a holy symbol charm that I could grab on my way out?
Sure.
Okay.
What you find is a crucifix
Jesus.
that it has a circle going around the center portion of it.
Okay. How big is it? Is it?
It's about a foot long.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is it $5?
Hey-oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to grab that and stash it.
Okay, you grab it, and you notice that it's pointed. The bottom leg of the crucifix is actually pointed, and it comes to a tip that's been dipped in silver.
Okay.
Oh,
Is the rest of
yeah.
it?
Huh?
Is the rest of it wooden?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Does it seem fairly heavy?
It's not really that heavy. Like, you can easily just carry it around and
Okay.
possibly stab somebody with it.
Okay. I think I'm
What
gonna
it's
put
meant
it
to do.
on my belt, like
Okay.
on the back of my belt.
Sure.
And I'm gonna head back down. I'm gonna jump down the house, settle
Okay.
down, and then meet up with the guys.
Cool. So you come back down, and now everybody's at the front of the house with Ismark and Hyacinth. Are you still kind of talking to Ismark and whatnot?
I think I kind of just sort of let him go, and I'm just kind of thinking maybe like
Okay.
Are we like
he's
he's like leading the way to the house?
Yeah, let's go up and we'll get in the house. And you see him walk up to the door, and he pulls on the door, and it's not opening. What?
Oh. I was just gonna ready in action in case he opened the door and do something. But it's okay, the door go ahead, the door's not opening.
No. So he knocks. He starts, Irina!
She's not.
Open up!
So I grab his hand, like
What?
in the middle of it knocking, like him
Yeah.
knocking on it, and
Yeah.
he's gonna grab it. It's like, hey, what are you trying to do? Wake the dead? I kind of like throw his
I'm already awake, bro.
and just give him a. What are you?
Do we hear anything on the other side of the door?
Yeah, you do see the doors open up from the inside.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, and you see a woman say, "Get in here now!"
That's literally right next to me, and I freak out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but you notice a woman in kind of in ranger's clothing, but also she has a piece of leather around her neck.
are you Irina?
Yeah, I am.
I bet you are. Let's get
Does
this
the
right.
leather have any decorative?
There's a red. Yeah, there's a red like a red opal, like rounded ruby that's on the left side of the neck.
We're here to save you.
I say to her, "You have a very pretty necklace there."
It is. Save me.
Yeah. Can we come in?
Sure.
This will only take a second.
Okay.
And I kind of grab Ismark by the shoulder and lead him in first.
God, did he get drunk again?
Yeah, it was Rookie's fault. And I kind of like signal for everyone else to go in.
Yeah, I said to her, he said he liked brandy, and I got him some glasses of brandy, and well, here we are.
Yeah. I walk in, and as I'm walking in, I'm like, Shadow, stay. Good dog.
I
And
just kinda,
Shadow's kind of like walking right at your side.
I shut the door before he walks in when he starts saying shadow.
Oh wait, I'm still
Before
outside.
I turn around, the door's right in my face. Like,
but before you shut it, I just kind of like nod to Rhea, and she's like, "I know, don't worry."
Are you leading Rhea into the house too?
No, I think she like knew that she's a donkey, so she stays outside. So she just kind of like
Okay.
found some grass to munch on or something. But I'm like, I thank you for being a good donkey, Rhea. Can I turn to Irina and just like maybe take her hand and like just hold it like and just say, I'm sorry to hear about your father. We've heard wonderful things about him, or lovely, kind things about him, and I'm sorry for your loss.
I am too. And she points to the side room, and you see a man laying dead on a long table.
Is there any reason you haven't buried him or performed a service on him yet?
Yes, because nobody in this town has been brave enough to help us bury him.
We can do that for you. Is that where the center of the odor is coming from?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the decaying body.
Okay.
Yeah. We
I'm
would
also
be more
coming.
than happy to help you with
I'll come
that.
in at this point, Eric. I was just wondering if I saw anything. It's my staple sort of.
Yeah. So you come in and you see Hyacinth and Archimedes and Ruki, and then you immediately look and you get this stench of putrefaction in your nose, and then you see a body on a table.
I think
Okay,
I'm
but
still
I-
outside. I got
actually-
the door shut in my face, right?
Yeah. So.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I meant like outside, like before we go in. Like.
Oh, yeah, you didn't notice much.
Okay. So as we go in, I would just want to make sure we're not being followed.
Yeah, you're not being followed. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll push.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, that thing. That's it. Like because every time I go, Strahd's there.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
and if we just go inside, I'd like to
So-
open with me if no one objects.
Are you letting Archimedes go in before you? Are you opening the door for Archimedes?
Yeah, I'll just push it back open.
All right. And, like, I kind of walk in a little flustered, like,
Weird. Why'd you do that?
Okay. So Rick, as you start to close the door, you notice about 3 or 4 blocks down, you can see a church,
Mhm.
and you see a graveyard on the outside of the church,
Mhm.
and you start to see ghosts or specters come out of the graves,
Mhm.
and they march in 4x4 file
Mhm.
down the street and out of the village and up the road. And you
Toward-
just towards Raven
the castle
toward
or
the castle.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I just like kind of look at their like through a crack in the door. I just stand there for a moment, while everyone else is doing their thing.
Did you say specters, like ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay.
but we didn't see them. Only Xavier did.
I just wasn't sure. Wow, you're really getting a lot of
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot of.
It's really freaking me
It's
out.
definitely your story.
Not
Yeah.
even. I don't want it to be. Get me home.
I'd like to walk over to Xavier while Hyacinth and Archimedes are talking to Irina,
Okay.
and ask him what they were talking about while I was scouting the perimeter.
So you come up to Xavier and he's just kind of standing there with his hand on the door, just not looking at anything. The door's shut. He hasn't let go of the handle yet. He doesn't even notice you're there when you walk up.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of nudge you a little bit, like, hey,
Just kinda,
Xavier,
spooks. Oh,
are you okay?
Yeah. What's up?
And I kind of walk over, noticing something's weird.
Yeah.
So, firstly, while I was walking around the house, or around the backside of the house, you guys were still talking.
Yeah.
To him about to Ismark about what was going on. Did you learn anything?
Yeah, and so he kind of like wipes the sweat off his forehead, and this sounds like this Strahd fellow is really just like a dominant force here. Like he controls these people like a dragon controls his own treasure hoard, but the people are the treasure. They can't go anywhere. They can't do anything. They have no lives. He feeds upon them. He controls them. He owns them.
Okay, so have they tried to do anything to stop him?
I don't think they even know how. I think they know one way of life, and that's be slaves to this vampire.
So, do you have any idea why Irina, of all people?
No, but she's the reason that I guess this is happening. He wants her so bad, but she has resisted him somehow.
So Archimedes and Hyacinth, what are you saying to Irina?
I think we're just offering to.
I stumbled up behind.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I walked up behind Xavier because I didn't hear any of the talk outside either. So.
Oh well, then I'm saying. So you're seeing.
I'm kind of catching up too.
You're listening to Xavier say that he's in love with Irina, and that's why he.
Yeah.
He won't. Or he's
Because I figured Xavier's not in love with Irene.
No. Sorry, that Strahd is. And, well, not yet. You don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean-
She could be.
You never know where this is gonna blossom.
But I think I'm just talking to her about helping. I'll just say, we've got we've got 4 strong bodies here. We can help you bury your father or cremate him if that's what you would prefer. But we can help you with that. That's not.
I have a strength of 12.
Did someone say fire? And I start messing with the firebolt.
That would be wonderful. Please help.
Irina, this Strahd fellow, it seems that you've had a lot of problems with him lately.
Yes.
Well, I was wondering if you know of anyone who's tried to oppose him, and if anyone has succeeded in some fashion, at least make progress against him.
No, we're all too scared.
Okay. Have you thought about leaving this town, about exploring and going to another area?
Where would we go?
I mean,
Nowhere else.
Do you know of any towns near here?
This is it.
I feel as though.
Rookie, they can't get past the mist. They can't go past the wall. This is
Right.
it.
They can't get back to our land, but I mean, there has to be more. There has to be more civilization than just this.
My assumption? No.
I mean-
Strahd controls the fog. Kill Strahd, the fog goes away. And then maybe there's something beyond it.
I mean, is there a road that leads the opposite direction of where we came from this town?
From where you came from?
There is.
What do you?
Like, just to another town out of, we're in Barovia, right?
Yeah, there's one. There's the way you came in, and the other way out leads to Strahd's castle.
I feel.
Well-
I think that because he's been around for what did Ismark say, like 1,000 years, this is the only life they've ever known, and that the generations before them have ever known. And if I'm drawing giant conclusions, it sounds like he's kind of over the however long he's been ruling, he's kind of made it sucky for everyone, but now he's kind of like obsessed with Irina and has now made it especially difficult for everybody because she kind of opposes him.
You know what we should
So
do?
at that moment, hold that thought, Rookie, for
Yeah.
a second, because you can go back to it. At that moment, if there's something nearby that Xavier can smash, he's going to. Like a vase or something.
Yeah, there's one of those.
It's like sitting next to the front door because he
Yeah,
has a
yeah, like the vases that come up to like your mid waist.
Mhm.
You know, they're about it's about 4 feet tall and made of jade.
Whoa,
So
made of jade?
they-
You're gonna break that?
they, I don't know, Ken. I just wanted to break some precious china. But he hasn't let his back is to the door. He hasn't moved from the door. But everyone's talking to Irina, and suddenly hears this kind of smash.
Yeah.
And if they look over, like Xavier has a short sword out, is one of his swords out, and he smashed this vase.
What are you
And he
doing?
just looks at everybody and he just shouts, "There is no way out unless we go through Strahd. That's evident. He commands this land. We can't go back. We can't go east. We can't go west. We can only go through Strahd. Beat him, and this all goes away."
I'm gonna run up to Xavier and I'm going to grab a fistful.
Yeah.
And I say, "Sheath your sword."
Was that a grapple?
I mean, what do you think, Eric?
Yeah. No, I think he's so stunned that you get a piece of his cloak.
Okay.
You run up and you just kind of grab it and.
Can I like while this is happening, I just kind of look at them and I
Yeah.
turn back to Irina and I say,
Yeah.
Wait, what about the persuasion to sheathe my sword?
Hold on. Wait, what? Hyacinth, what are you doing?
I was just gonna say to Irina, like while they're kind of like Ruki runs up to him and grabs his shirt and just says, "Sheath your sword." I just turn around to Irina and just say, "We should probably introduce ourselves."
Yeah, I'd say so, because this has been an interesting introduction so far.
I'm Hyacinth. Unfortunately, I'm actually in the body of my friend here, Archimedes. I know it's a little strange, but we're in a strange place. So
Yeah,
I'd
you're not gonna weird us out here.
I'd say you're probably more understanding of that than most others. This is Archimedes. This is Xavier. He's a ranger. He's a new friend of ours, and this is Ruki.
We don't
Obviously,
know him that
someone
well.
not to be messed
And
with.
Ruki, you're still like grabbing onto Xavier as she says this.
I'm gonna turn my head and wink, and then turn back to him.
Outside, we have Rhea, who is my companion donkey. Then we have Hope, who is Xavier's new wolf friend, and
It's been a long time since we've had Hope.
Shadow.
Thank
we
you.
thought so too. And Shadow, who is Archimedes' wolf friend as well. And
He does tricks. You want to see some tricks?
He's outside.
Yeah,
All right, can I let him in? Is that okay?
sure.
Wait, my back's to the door, and I'm in a moment.
Yeah,
All right,
that's-
it's like I'm so excited that she wants to see Shadow that I like kind of like sort of brush past and just open the door. Shadow, come here, Shadow, come here.
So you open the door, and Shadow comes running in and runs underneath Xavier and kind of bumps him down a little. And Ruki, you kind of fall over the top of Xavier as Shadow just bellows into the door and
And I'm
makes
just
his way
I'm just
and
oblivious.
sits right next to Archimedes.
And I'm like Archimedes. I'm like Shadow, speak.
I mutter under my breath, "I hate that dog."
And I'm like, oh, Shadow, shake. And then see him. I'm like, who's a good dog? And I just rub his head. And I reach into my pack, grab a little bit of that meat that I still have left over. I'm like, this is Shadow. He's awesome.
Interesting.
And you're Irina.
I am.
It's lovely to meet you, and I'm sorry that this is also very strange. But we were sent here kind of in unusual circumstances, and we're not quite sure exactly how to articulate that yet, or kind of we're still working through that, but
What do
we're
you
here
mean?
now and we would like to help.
So I yell over, like Ruki, who's got me by the collar, and like, you know what that means. With my sword, I point up to the castle. The Empire is controlling you all. He's not going to control us.
Okay.
We would like to go home, but we also really want to help, so whatever we can do.
Did you shut the door as you let the dog in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just pushed it open.
Yeah.
Shadow ran, and then I closed it and just ran back. I gave no shit to what you guys were doing.
Born in a tent.
Until that persuasion check clears, I'm just going to be aggressive with it.
I'm going to shove him against the door.
You're shoving Xavier against the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he like
So- Yeah. This is
I'm
gonna-
gonna shove him against
Totally
the
into the door.
Yeah. So after Shadow kind of bumps you guys, you stabilize again and you push Xavier right up against the door.
Okay. I'm gonna say to you, I just told you to put your sword away. Do you think that waving your sword around when we're all in this state is going to help? We're just trying to figure out how to make this better. And you think that being violent and aggressive is the way to go? I mean, obviously what I'm doing isn't much better, but at least I'm trying to subdue you.
Persuasion check.
Yeah.
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 Because he's just breathing heavy and he's looking down at you and he's looking up at the group.
Oh!
He's looking at
Oh!
Nat.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Get on my level.
I'm gonna make a roll. Wait, I'm gonna roll to see if I net it. Well, actually, wouldn't it be persuasion, right?
It'd be a charisma check, so.
Yeah.
Or it'd actually be probably wisdom.
Just a straight wisdom.
Yeah.
And if I.
Oh.
No.
They're both sixes.
So he's breathing heavy. He's breathing heavy, and he looks down at Ruki, and he looks up at the group, and he looks down at Ruki, and he just kind of slacks, like in her arms, like just. And he looks at her and he's like, "Sorry." You know, like.
As you say that, I'm gonna say, you pull a move like that again and you will be sorry.
He doesn't say anything. He just kind of freezes his lips and. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
I'm gonna turn back to Irina. I'm gonna say,
He puts
we
the
need to
sword
leave
away.
this town. I believe the closer we get to the danger, the safer we are. Strangely enough, the source of the danger, I suppose. So we should head towards the castle.
Also, Hyacinth was also in the middle of talking about something, so I just
Yeah.
I wanted
I'm
to get.
sorry.
No, it's cool.
I knew that resolving this bet was going to be lead into the other thing.
No, I think you guys already, because I said this is rookie, and then I guess you guys did that after we already were talking. So now
Mhm.
I assume that Irina's just looking at rookie now.
Yeah. And
Xavier never actually acknowledges the introduction. He just kind of slumps and broods there in the doorway, and bangs the door.
he says, and Irina says, yeah, there's no getting out of here unless somebody destroys Strahd. He's done this to me. And she pulls down the
Thing.
the red ruby that's on her neck, and you see just 2 bite marks on her neck.
Say to her, where did you get that ruby?
This was fashioned for me after I was bitten.
By
One of the local merchants.
okay.
Does it signify anything?
No.
This looks pretty.
Yeah, it covers up the truth.
So how about this, Irina? How about we get some rest? In the morning we'll bury your father, and we'll prepare departure from this town.
That sounds like I'd owe you a debt of gratitude.
Am I allowed to ask a question really quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have one last question, if that's okay with you. Is Strahd in love with you?
It seems so. I couldn't imagine anything else.
Why don't you go to him and end this? Xavier says from across the room, sulking in the shadows.
Would you?
Maybe. You know?
What do you mean by end this? What do
It,
you,
it won't be my fate.
what do you think that by submitting to him that would?
This
Resolve.
town's under siege.
And wasn't it before Irina?
Good
Yes, it
point.
was. It was, but not as bad.
What do you mean by that?
The attacks have gotten worse.
Okay,
He
but
wants you. And he points over.
Irina, what's making you not want to go to him?
Can I just finally just kind of crack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, totally
And
correct.
Yeah.
I'm getting in
And
on
I
this.
just like turn to Archimedes, and I'm just like, just for a second, maybe put yourself in her position. She didn't ask for this. She didn't want some weird vampire, some ancient vampire dude to be creeping on her. She didn't want that. What would you do if all of a sudden out of nowhere you were just bitten and some guy was like, I own this now, so now you have to come live with me? How would you even, why, what, just, no.
I just want to point out this is also like this is her in my body yelling at me in her
Oh, yeah,
body.
It's amazing.
It's like,
So throwing
is,
out feminism power.
this is not something that would come out of my mouth. So you just don't let that happen again.
I rescind my question.
I apologize for that.
I put my hand up for a high five.
Wait, this
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just slowly start petting Shadow some more. I'm like, all right,
You
I'm gonna
guys
stop
have any
talking
other
now.
moronic things to say? Like, should we just, give Irina to someone and then call it a day?
Is that an option?
Up to you.
Xavier just sulks.
Okay.
All right.
So did we agree that we should all that tomorrow morning we will have a very respectful and peaceful ceremony for your father, and then perhaps make way toward the castle in what I think I guess I agree with Ruki would be like an unexpected move on Irene's part.
Also, can we stay here?
Yes, you can stay in the house as you wish.
All my stuff's back at the. I'll get it later. I'll get it later. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
I say to them, is there any preventative measures we should think about before we set out? Like, are there any, I don't want to say straight out like holy symbols, but like
Sunlight, right?
Yeah. Take what you want, but we don't know what will kill this creature.
Well, you've been close to him, obviously.
Very.
What can you share about him? Does he have any sort of weakness? Something, maybe not physical, but I don't know, something that would get us close to him.
What kind of
He's
music
searching.
does he like?
He's searching for something, though I don't know what it is, and it's not just me.
You have no idea what.
No, something magic. Something magical.
What does he smell
Power
like?
for control.
Mm.
my guess is that he's been here for so long, he's probably bored.
It's not a bad guess.
Think he's Groundhog Daying it?
Yeah.
It is different.
I don't know. What I do know is that we don't know much. We don't know much about this land, and I think we should figure out what.
We also we don't know much about this Irina, and she's twice bitten.
True.
Twice shy. What?
I think we should keep guard around her.
Irina, is there anything we need to know about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, what happens at night?
Nothing, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I'm totally implying it. I'm flattering this in implied.
What symptoms are you experiencing after you were bitten? Both of you?
Woozy, nauseous, just an overall arching sickness.
Mm.
I pull, I guess, Hyacinth and Archimedes' body aside, and kind of like quick, like not like a fashion that would be obvious, but just like maybe I walk up and like kind of whisper or talk lightly to her, like, what do we want to do about these letters? She's the Irene in both of these letters, right? Her father's dead, her brother's drunk. She's the only one conscious right now. Maybe she could tell us if one of these is Strahd and one of them not? Like, where do we start making allies?
maybe we should show her the letter that we got from the hunter and ask if that's her father's writing. Instead of showing her the other. Oh. Wait. Did the other letter say, sorry, did the other letter say my wife has been?
Yeah.
So then it has to be Strahd, right? Because he wants to marry her. And he's luring us in.
I think if anybody's gonna know who these letters are from, it's gonna be her. If there's ever a neutral party, it's gonna be her.
Okay.
Wait, did we get the wife one?
Playing devil's advocate. We got
We
the
have
wife.
You got both of them, yeah.
Playing devil's advocate. What if she is working? What if she's already a vampire and she's working with him to lure us in? And by us going to the castle or towards the castle, we're now just going straight into a trap.
I can ask her right now, and he gives you that sort of freaky like Xavier stare.
Sarian, are you a vampire?
In this moment in time, I'm actually very unsure. So I'm just I think I just kind of want to like look at Xavier and just sort of like take a very deliberate sort of like, I'm leaving this up to you kind of step, because I'm being very indecisive and I don't have like a.
So Xavier turns from Hyacinth and walks over to Irene. He says, "Irene, hello."
Xavier, we've met before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
guy at the door, right?
This is new for you. This is new for us. Obviously, we're engaged in plot and a level of danger that we're not used to, especially in a land that we don't come from. Now, you pose in very interesting circumstance for us. You see, your father rules this area, passed down to your brother. He points down to that drunk skunk on the floor, right? Yet Strahd rules everything around you.
What? No.
And our question right now, if we're going to trust you and help anything, is where do your loyalties lie? One could assume the vampire has already had his fangs in you. The other one side could assume that you have a loyalty to your family.
And midway through that sentence, she puts a dagger right up to your throat.
Do it.
And she says,
Do it.
"Don't you question me."
Awesome.
What part is true?
Everything I've said is true. And then she pulls the dagger back.
Is there like a little blood?
Yeah, a little.
So, based on that, it just like kind of remind me. What did she say that was true?
That the wolves have been, that one that she was bitten. Wolves have been coming around the house. Stopped after her father passed away. Strahd is one, in love with her, but also two, looking for a magical item for some purpose that she doesn't know what.
Okay, while she's doing that, can I roll insight as to her loyalties? Because that's really what I'm looking for here.
Sure.
And just see if I can. Do I get advantage? Can someone back me up? How are they going to back me up?
Nobody's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I can, because I want to find out too. Sorry, I didn't know that I could influence this in any way. I would.
Oh yeah, like any roll.
Can I do it?
Help. You can help any roll if you can figure out how to help.
I have. What did you need? Insight?
Well, I'm gonna insight check her. Like as she put the dagger to my throat, and it was like and like kind of stood her ground against those sort of things. Like everything she said is true, right? So the insight check is gonna kind of absorb a little bit of that. But where her loyalties lie, like
I guess I am a little weary about like even something as simple as the ruby.
So
That's weird.
Okay, so Hyacinth, you rolled a 15.
Can I just be standing off to the side? Like, can I be watching like body language and doing like a kind of?
Absolutely. And you look at her and see the intensity in which she's stabbing at Xavier, and you realize that.
But it's my insight check.
She's helping too. So you can roll one too if you want.
Oh, Oh, okay. So isn't it normally helping with boost advantage towards the end
Yeah.
of the check?
Right, but I'm going to let Hyacinth actually have her own as well because she's
Okay.
standing outside.
I get a 7.
Okay. So Hyacinth, you can see that she is sincere in everything she's doing, and everything she's saying is 100% truthful. Xavier, what else did you want to know?
Her loyalties, right? Like that's what I'm asking. Is like everything is true. Got it. You want to cut my throat, but like do you
Her
think
lo-
that's
her
because
you-
you're siding with Strahd, or because you love this town and
No, she's siding with her brother and the town, and you're questioning her loyalty in and of itself.
so with a 17, am I getting that she's not on Strahd's side?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is
So
Ismark doing?
Hmm?
What is Ismark doing during this time?
He's just laying on the couch.
ignoring.
Yeah.
So she pulls a knife away from me, like, and I just kind of step away, and I just, palms up, so I'm not a threat, and I look back at the group, and I'm like, yeah, good enough for me.
I'm a little turned on. No.
Is that Archimedes' body, or is that?
Yeah.
No, I was speaking for you.
Oh. And I'm a little turned on.
That might be my body talking though. It's like the host.
Yeah.
So what do we do
And
next?
Hyacinth is like, what is this feeling?
Why is this getting bigger?
Yeah. These pants. What's wrong with them?
They're
They're
too tight.
shrinking.
So,
What do we do next? We know what we have to do, but I mean, what do we do next?
I'm gonna say to Irina, would you feel safer with us keeping watch, or do you feel confident about your safety right now?
I can either come with you and help the fight, or I can stay here.
I suppose what I mean is, like, for example, tonight we're all gonna go to sleep. Do you want someone to keep guard by your door?
I should be fine.
Are we going to Strahd's castle?
I think
We're
we
gonna
should
go-
head that way.
Not
I
tonight.
don't
Are we gonna
go there.
Are we gonna knock on his door? Are we gonna do this?
Well, like what I was saying earlier is I think we should head towards the castle to see if there's anything in that area, and just kind of head that way because it seems like no one really knows what's up there because they're too afraid to venture there.
Should we go tonight under the cover of darkness and in the grip of death, or should we go during daylight?
Yeah, I'm thinking darkness is not a good thing around this area. What little light shines through seems to illuminate and maybe help us guide our way. So maybe not so much darkness.
I am also afraid of the dark, but I don't tell you guys that. So I just say no. No, we shouldn't. We should go when it's light.
Do any of us pick up on that? I roll in. I rolled anyway. I don't even know. Fucking 13.
Okay, so you guys spend the evening.
Yes, but before that happens, can we find out if she's experienced any sort of like attacks on the house or anything with werewolves?
Well, there
or
were claw marks in the house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the all the attacks on the house, as we said, have stopped since her father passed away.
But no
Oh,
one ever
we
got
still
in.
Remember?
Father. We still have to deal with her father.
Well, you just got to put him in the ground.
I mean, I
it's
could
not-
put him in the ground right now. Not going to.
We're gonna bury him in the morning.
So should we set up some defenses or something around the house if we need to, or should we do a watch?
I think maybe we should try to get as much sleep as possible. It seems like Irina isn't worried. So maybe we should just kind of get as good rest as we possibly can.
As we make our good nights with Irina, is there a chance I can study the jewel? With my character's small penchant for jewels, like I just want to know if does this look like something that's magical, or is it something? Is it a fine jewel, or
It just looks like a ruby.
okay? Not really. Like, so I go over there and I clasp her hand, and it's like, Irina, we're gonna get through this. We're all gonna escape with our lives. Just kind of eyeballing the jewel. A little bit.
Yeah. I hope so.
Me
And
too.
you notice it's just a ruby.
Okay.
Also, are there like any books in this house or anything that I could kind of explore?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I guess like I do want to wander around the house just looking for different items that we could potentially use in our travels. I asked Irina first of all, like, is it okay if I see anything that's potentially useful if I can bring it along?
Sure. Whatever you need.
I'd also like to ask Irina if it's okay if I could pay my respects to your father.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I go over and kind of like just hover or kneel, depending on how he's kind of set up.
Mm-hmm.
I walk by you and I roll my eyes.
You see just a dead body laying on the table.
So I'd like what I'm actually doing, and I feel that I roll, but what I'm actually doing is I'm trying to I want to inspect the body for yeah, like a clue as to if how he died, was it actually natural causes or something else, and if he has something on him that is sort of a ward to danger or something. Like so, I don't know who God is. I'm not praying. This is all a ruse. I'm totally like inspecting, but I'm trying to give it the ruse of like, praying to this.
Yeah, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You don't notice any scars. It actually seems like he did pass away from natural causes.
Okay.
From stress. Yeah.
And he's not carrying any sort of symbol or emblem, something that would ward off evil or anything like that. It's just a dead old guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I ask Irina if she wouldn't mind, please? Like if she has like a place that we could maybe make like tea or something, and if she wouldn't mind like setting some hot water to boil.
Sure. We could do that for you.
And then while she like goes off to do that, can I kind of like motion for everyone to kind of come together?
Sure.
I think, or I feel, normally I feel kind of sure. I feel kind of more sure of myself, but I have a very uneasy feeling because of the 2 letters, and I'm worried that by getting closer to the castle, we're just feeding into a trap, and I just wanted to bring that up and see what you guys thought.
Well, I can almost guarantee we're getting into a trap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
stinks
either
of
way,
trap.
by staying here, we're gonna be trapped, and by making progress, we're gonna be in more danger. And I'd rather
Lose.
Yeah, I don't think we have great options either way.
I'm thinking we get some rest tonight, get as much energy as we can. We'll head to that castle in the morning with Irina.
Oh, I totally agree with that. Our salvation is death or victory at that castle.
I mean, or worse comes to worse, she's what he wants, and maybe she'll distract him.
But we don't want to
Yep.
use her as a meat
Practically-
shield if we can avoid it.
No.
I mean, if you think about it, we're practically dead from our previous lives. So, like,
Don't say that. That's creepy.
I don't see us going back anytime soon. So I'd
It's a-
rather not succumb to the despair and stay in this town that's obviously given up.
I think despair is everywhere here, though. I don't think you can escape to despair. You either die or escape New Barovia.
There's your bumper sticker.
I think this is what we're supposed to be doing, and I'm glad that I don't feel alone in this uncertainty. But I think that if we stay together, that we can do this. Whatever this is.
And by any means, like when I say we should head towards the castle, I don't necessarily mean we should go to the castle. I just
Gonna go
kinda
like
feel
bang on the door, be like, hey.
Yeah, what up? Wanna hang?
We're your new neighbors.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, we should get some sleep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you guys, like, I'm gonna walk around this house to see if there's anything we can grab, but like, I don't necessarily. And I'm gonna pull out the symbol that I found I'm going to say I found this upstairs when I was scouting out behind the house. I went upstairs and found a room where
The heck is it?
it's from what I can tell, it's it's dipped in silver, and there's a stake on the bottom, and I'm guessing this is some sort of symbol that they think will ward off evil.
It's a werewolf vampire.
Can I use my Arcana or History? Like, can I take a look at it?
Sure.
While you do that, can I just be like, I really appreciate you guys doing this. I'm going to go make a cup of tea.
Hey,
Just leave.
Rookie, can I see that thing real quick? I want to take a look at it.
Sure.
It's I'm not sure what it is. I hand it right back.
It's a 9. It's a 9. You know that this item, this symbol, and especially the silver that it's been dipped in, will give you added power against any, let's say, dark creatures.
Where did you get it?
Oh, well, I found it.
I tell her that, by the way, and I hand it
I
back.
found it in the backyard.
Okay. Is this something we should bring up to Irina? Like, I mean, this is a weird thing. I've never seen something like this before in my life.
I feel like if we show this to her, it might freak her out a little bit. I think we should kind of keep this one to ourselves.
All the more reason to show it to her. But it's your thing. Where are we sleeping? How's this place look?
Can I realized that I left, but can someone like cover the dude with a sheet or something?
Sure.
Sure you
No,
can.
how's his spirit supposed to escape and go out with those? Nothing. Let's cover him up.
I want to pull Xavier aside after this, after we
Alright.
cover him up.
I go walk away looking for a couch to sleep on with Shadow somewhere to cuddle up.
Okay. So you go and you cuddle up with Shadow in the corner of one of the living rooms. And everybody else is kind of going to nap for the evening? Or
Are we just like crashing in the living room?
you can crash wherever you want in the house.
I think I go outside with my cup of tea.
Okay.
And like say goodnight to Rhea and kind of just hide her at the back.
Okay. So you bring her out to the back of the house instead of being out in the front of the yard.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a stable area in the back that you can keep her.
Okay. And then I kind of just like gesture to Hope to like follow and
Okay.
kind of like hang out with Rhea.
Yep. And Hope comes along.
I thought Hope was inside.
No, I thought it
Is
was
it-
just
It was just Shadow.
Yeah, I brought Shadow in.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
She's chilling with Rhea. She cool.
Hope can take care of herself. She's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's all. And then I go back inside
Alright.
and
So if there's no rooms or anything, I guess like if we're just going to be in like this living room in the front, Xavier's going to just kind of find a couch, sit on it, and take a whetstone out, work on his sword, or fletch his arrow, and just kind of stay up for a little bit.
I thought Rookie was going to talk to Xavier at some point.
Rookie hasn't done that yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna go
So
sleep
I kind of cut you off to get away from you. Like,
I'm gonna go sleep on Shadow.
wait, what? No, I'm sleeping on Shadow.
No, you're sleeping by her. I'm sleeping on her.
As you're sharpening your sword with the whetstone, I would like to grab a chair and place it down and then sit on it, with the front and in front of
Total
me.
interrogation style.
Yeah.
He just kind of looks up and he's we'll say he's fletching an arrow because it's a little less violent. He kind of looks up and
I'm gonna say to you, so you weren't like this back in the other land. What's going on with you?
it's just this place is it's not right.
I mean,
Right.
I get it. We're all experiencing this, but we've got to hold it together in order to get back. You can't just give in.
Yeah, I know. It's I don't know what it is, but everywhere I look, I see death here. It's I guess a reminder of all the death I've already seen in my past. You just walked away from it then, right? Here, just everything stinks of it. It's in your nostrils. It's in your eyes. It's everywhere. And he literally points around, and there's a dead body in the room. It's literally everywhere here. It's walking out of the woods. It's like you're actually in hell. It's hard to shake. I don't know.
I get it. I want you to know you have friends here, and we're here if you need any help. I'm not gonna do anything until you say you need help. But until then,
I'm fine.
What you pulled tonight, I'm gonna stop you.
Oh, with the sword and the vase. Come on, it was an ugly vase, right?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but no, I get it. This is I'll lock it up. Because if I snap, if any one of us snaps here, it could mean the life of anybody else.
Yeah.
I don't. Right. No, you're right. Puts the arrow back. And he leans back on the couch, pulls his arm, and is like, right. Sorry.
I'm gonna stand up and say, we got your back. And I'm gonna punch him in the shoulder.
Knock it off. That hurts. No, I got your backs too. I don't know you that long, but we've been through a lot in a short period of time. And while I'm trying not to blame you all for bringing me out here, I don't think I'd be safer without anyone else. You guys are good, and I've seen the best.
I roll my eyes and I walk away.
Now kiss.
It's
Kiss that.
such a nice moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to
Xavier
go,
just
Jack.
Ricky walks away, and Xavier's like rubbing his arm still, and he says,
There's like there's little heart bubbles going up. Past
"There's no heart bubble." Just rub his arm.
Did Helob roll his eyes at any point?
Yeah. Helob was like basically just twiddling his little. What are they?
Spider thumbs.
Yeah, he was twiddling his spider thumbs, kind of
He's just sharpening his hook.
being bored. Yeah. Playing with his hat. Yeah, and after that, I kind of want to just go explore the house, see if there's anything else.
You don't see, as you explore through the house, you just see more fine china, nice accoutrements. There's nothing else that you could see that would be really anything to utilize.
Okay. Cool.
And dawn comes after you've all slept.
Who's Dawn?
She,
Is that her sister?
hey, yeah. Well, this
The sister that no one likes.
Yeah.
Is that a Buffy reference?
It was
Okay.
And yeah, and you bury the old burgomaster, and Irina is very thankful to you, and it's now time to set out on the path, if you so choose. Or
Da-na-na. Okay.
What song was that?
Da-na-na.
Da-na-na-na.
Oh, okay, we got a Zelda reference.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So as we're like kind of getting ready to go out and do this thing, I don't know, we're like packing supplies or something if we have them. And Irina's standing there, and the sun is shining, and if everybody's outside, Xavier steps out and he's got a big smile on his face, right? And he's tightening up his bracer and he says, "Let's go get this son of a bitch."
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, so are you guys ready to leave?
I really
think so.
thought you were going to cut the episodes. It's after 9.
You dropped an epic one-liner.
Yeah. Okay. On that note, we can stop.
I can
Hey!
keep going, but I'm going to get a beer if we do.
Yeah. No, that's a good place to stop.
Okay.
Awesome. That was a fun episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Ravenloft, this Ravenloft is delivering a lot of just I don't know,
I
like
feel like character development.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy crap.
because
It's,
there's not a lot of like we're not fighting anything. We're just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting at this point for my turn to talk to Xavier. Everyone else has. Jeez.
yeah, you got to find a, yeah.
I gotta find a soft moment.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll find a pond somewhere. Hold hands in the moonlight.
Xavier,
yeah.
Xavier's swimming. His tunic is tossed over.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. Well,
Jack
everybody's
slowly
kind of
enters
like
the
pulled them
water.
aside, you know, and jeez.
That's true. I do have a female
You
body
should-
right now.
You should
Yeah.
just pull him aside and just be like, hey, everyone else has pulled you aside, so I just wanted to do it too. Okay, bye.
They just bro pound.
And I go, skinny dipping, woo! All right.
Coors Lights.
All right.
It's a very dark and tragic area. It's affecting Xavier. I didn't like going into this like just outside of game. I didn't plan on any of this sort of stuff. I'm just kind of rolling with it because it's just so freaky here, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's cool. I like it. I think it's cool.
It's funny because I've kind of been playing Archimedes as like he's actually feels more at home in this area.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
right.
that's why I've been like very excited and kind of upbeat and happy because I'm like, oh, this feels like comfortable for me for some reason. I'm not sure why.
That's awesome.
Interesting to know.
So
Well, I love that you literally you have the shadow and you just keep, you know, rustling him into the situation.
yeah, exactly. But it's like,
guys,
yeah,
it's
I'm just kind of like, all right, you know, I'm more like I don't feel as nervous as I probably should. I'm
Yeah.
not sure exactly why that is, but
Yeah. You're just kind of like, freaking ghost walking down the street, no big
Whatever.
deal.
Yeah.
Vampires, wolves attacking the houses.
I'm
Just
trying to
another
make,
day.
yeah.
I'm trying to make Rookie more like hardened and focused at this point.
I think I'm becoming like more like unsure. Like I kind of have just spent like so long. I'm an indecisive person, but I think it's usually out of like there are so many options, you know, so much opportunity, and it's hard to choose which opportunity to go with. But now this time it's because I'm like hesitating on my instinct and I'm unsure about things, and I
Yeah.
don't like that because normally I'm the one that's like, no, we should do this and this is reasonable and this makes sense, and I'm like very, you know, not persuasive, but like I really believe in what I'm saying. But now I'm like kind of getting to a point where I'm like, oh wow, this is not as like straight and simple as I thought it would be. So I'm getting a little bit like flustered, I guess.
Yeah, and it's all like really cool character stuff and emotions, right? For a proper realm. You know?
I feel
Yeah.
It's really neat. Like Ravenloft brings this out.
I feel like Rookie, you've almost like become distracted from like your quirks, a lot of the quirks that you have, because everything is so like not tense, but everything is like constantly happening. You have to be so hyper focused on everything that you've almost kind of like not been able to.
Some of those things.
Well, that's what's cool, right? Like I've not to Paul's Rookie there, but like even I've changed my flaw at this point, you know, like on my character sheet, because the world is changing each one of us in a way.
Mhm.
Yeah, and like I try to still show like kind of some of those quirks, like with the soap and stuff. And you guys the soap, but like it's definitely not one of those things that I think is on the forefront of my mind, just because everything's so. I think tense is a good word for it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
like
fun part about role playing too, right? Like you get into this sort of situation and into this sort of story, and how does your character evolve? You know, how does your character react? Not
Yeah,
everything's
this is
gonna
fun.
be good, you know. I think and things will change, you know.
Yeah.
And Ravenloft's been a really good setting for that, especially early on in this game too. You know,
Mhm.
like we could still just be in the caves of chaos right now.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
great.
no.
Yeah, this is all an illusion.
It's an
We are in the caves
illusion.
of chaos.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest cave of all.
Fucking Flamel, Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Flamel, I was trying to look at his name. I was like,
How
where
do
is
you not
it?
remember Flamel? I did that because you're a Harry Potter fan.
No, I know.
Nicholas
I
Flamel.
remembered it because I was going to reference him earlier. And then I was like, oh crap, I forgot his name.
It's like that episode of Star Trek where Picard like lives a whole life and then he wakes up. It's basically the whole name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have seen
No,
that.
this is awesome. I'm excited to see where we all go with this too.
I'm nervous we're going to die.
I'm nervous Shadow's not going to make it.
He probably won't.
I'm nervous for all those things.
I might have to have an old Yeller moment, which could be really, really heartbreaking.
Oh shit, that'll be crazy.
No, that'd be awful.
I'm not nervous at all.
Oh God, what is that?
Oh god, that's the deck of many things.
Is that your?
What is that?
It's not a Taroka deck.
Is it
That's
not?
for sure.
Oh, is it Taroka deck? What's the deck of many? The deck of many things is different, and the Taroka deck is the Curse of Strahd. How did that play out in the old school version?
We are playing the old school.
I
version.
know, but is it different from?
So you'll find out.
Oh God!
It's basically.
Don't make me kill my dog.
Yeah.
It's a random. It's like a random encounter generator, right? For this game, like the DM draws cards as he goes, and that decides what events take place.
Oh, wow.
So Ravenloft, not every game is the same.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Some RNG stuff.
Where the deck of many things was just like curses and treasures or something. I can't remember.
The way the deck of many things work is when you pull it, something happens, and it's either very good or very bad.
I am
Oh.
not going to make a joke. I am not going to make a joke.
Yeah.
No, this
Good night,
is great.
everybody. GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll be
We're
back
good for
next
next
week
week?
for more.
Okay. Everybody's good for next week?
I think so. I was going to San Francisco, but I'm not anymore, so I think I'm good to go.
Fuck yeah.
Great
Cool.
to go.
All right. Well,
Good night,
All right.
everyone.
y'all have a lovely evening. We'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
How do we
Bye.
get out of here?
Bye.
You're never getting out of here.
I don't know if I can.
All right.
Did you see Eric's green screen was just like climbing up like a.
Oh, was it?
He hits like a dog.
So that was fun.
Oh, we switched over.
Yeah.
Yay!
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did.
That was cool. There was like no encounters, like no fighting encounters, but I feel like we did some cool stuff there.
I'm still getting used to I guess it is that kind of it really comes down to like insecurity about it, like improv making decisions
Yeah.
and someone kind of going yes and on that. But I am still kind of getting used to getting into
Thank you, C3.
Thank you, C3. Getting into kind of like a character and really committing to it and not necessarily asking for permission. Like, can I say this? Like, and just going, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of still getting used to that.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly where my character's going right now. Like something's happening, clearly. Like, cause he's like way too comfortable in this situation. So, not sure where.
Well, you're a high elf, so you're already a little bit of a
Yeah.
power dude.
So I'm not sure exactly, but we'll see. Some fun stuff will happen, I'm sure. Yeah, man.
I feel nervous, but excited.
It's exciting.
I'm nervous and excited.
And we'll be back absolutely next week to play some more. Don't forget tomorrow night we'll be back playing some more 7 Days to Die. We got a bit work on the Warden Village, the Pattillo Village. It's looking really good. I came back after almost dying last time, and I still have yet to die in our game. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And so we got to get back to it, keep working on it. And then what else is going on?
I don't know, because we don't go away for a couple weeks.
Well, I go away. I'm going away probably next Friday. Yeah, I've got a lot of travel happening between now and the middle of February. It's going to be rough. I'm going to Helsinki, and then I'm coming back from that. I'm going to Australia, and I'm going to San Francisco too. All between now and February 15th. So, in less than a month, or about a month, I'm going to all over the world. So
You're gonna be globe trotting.
yeah, buddy. So that should be fun. But I don't know what else. So that was a fun time, man. I'm like exhausted. Like
Yeah, I've had a headache all day, so this is kind of
I'm happy we got our green screen back up and running again.
me too.
We got to play more Fantastic Beasts. Maybe Thursday or Friday we can play Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because I wanted to stream yesterday, but we were kind of feeling rough. So maybe we'll come back Thursday or Friday and stream.
Yeah, I got my period.
That explains
It's
everything.
I mean, it's exhausting. It really is draining.
So we'll do that. So maybe Thursday or Friday. Although I've got a massage on Thursday.
Oh, I'm going to talk about the book to my friends.
Okay. That's at 8:30 until 10. So.
Oh, this is from 6. I'm going to go there at 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to have dinner and talk about it.
Maybe I'll call see if I can get it earlier. And you've got an interview tomorrow.
Why would you bring that up now?
It's exciting. You don't have to talk about it. I was saying, like, you guys wish Caiti some luck. She has an interview tomorrow for something that's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
I won't tell you anything more than that. But yeah, send your best wishes to Caiti around 11 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. Like, be thinking of her. Be like, hope Katie's having a good time. Wishing her all my luck.
Hope Caiti isn't failing miserably.
And then also next Monday is a rocket launch. So SpaceX. Oh, thank you very much. Good luck, Caiti. Oh, that's sweet. SpaceX is launching on Monday. Maybe we'll do like a broadcast. I wonder if we can. I don't know.
Just us crying?
No,
Which is
us being
usually
excited,
how it
like
goes.
watching. Like I want to.
No, I mean, because we cry because we're excited.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wonder if I don't know how it works on like broadcasting over a broadcast. Like if I second, I don't know. Like
We can try it. I mean, the worst that can happen is.
I mean, like, I probably wouldn't put it up on YouTube for copyright reasons, but maybe just, like, you can, like, simulcast. Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, simulcast it. But I want to be able to, like, respond to it as well. Like, we can talk about things and sort of our thoughts on it while it's happening.
That would be cool.
That could be kind of neat.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's allowed or not. I'll have to talk
I
to the
wonder
mods.
if Tate will be there.
Oh, yeah. I think Stone has a crush on her, right?
I think we all have a crush on
Yeah.
him.
She's the nerdy SpaceX girl.
She just seems lovely.
I like the younger guy who's, like, he's so excited. He's pumped.
The one that talks at the computer, or
Yeah, the one that sits at the computer. I like him. And
or
then
the old guy who's like,
Oh, the old-
as you can tell.
like, they've reached max Q right now, which is all of the forces on the rocket are at the extremes.
Is that the young guy or the old
That's
guy?
the old guy.
I thought the old guy spoke really slow. He's like, as you can see on the
No.
monitor. One of them speaks really slow, like really, really slow.
Not him. He's very. I mean, he has a lot of information and he gives it out really well.
No, one of them talks really slow. I would have
don't
to
know.
figure it out.
It's illegal due to restreaming rule. Okay, Cosper. Maybe we'll say like maybe we'll have us and you can watch us, but then open another window and we can be watching it at the same time. So we won't be simulcasting it, but we'll be reacting to it, and then you can watch at the same time and react with us. So maybe we'll do that instead. So that could be cool. All right. Anything else, Caiti? We'll be back tomorrow night for Award Wednesday for more 7 Days to Die. I think we're gonna hit the day 21 horde, which might be a little rough. We're getting up into the in the higher areas. We do have a workbench now. We've got cement mixer. I've got steel going, which is great.
What happens if you all die?
Well, if you die,
that-
you just respawn.
Right, but if you all die at the exact same time, does it matter? You just all respawn?
You just respawn.
Well, then what's the point of it?
Well, you want to build a base that you can feel secure and safe.
Right, but if there's no stakes,
Well, no, it gets tougher and tougher.
but it doesn't.
At some point, like they could just walk in and destroy your entire base, and then like you're basically screwed.
Oh, you have to start from scratch.
because then everything's super leveled and you have nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like you can try to work your way back up, but ideally you want to keep it's like a race between like your base that like protects against these zombies, and the zombies are getting stronger as your base is getting stronger.
Oh, I see.
And so by the end of it, you have a giant like mega base that is like impenetrable while they just throw tons of stuff at you. So we're gonna keep working on it. So
I see what you're saying. I am picking up what you're putting down.
cool. All right. Yeah. That could, okay. Cosfire says that could work with the reaction thing. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna do that on maybe Monday, because I have Monday off actually, because Monday is MLK Day. I think it's a holiday.
What?
Yeah.
Let's do something fun.
We're gonna watch SpaceX launch again. Let me see what time it is, or what time they're launching. Exactly, just so I know. I want to say it's like noon central.
Ooh, a headache.
I have a donkey.
And it's hot.
It's really hot in here. All
I
right.
wish we had a donkey. I'm trying to convince my friend to get a donkey.
All right. January 14th. Well, that's Saturday. Wait, is it launching on Saturday? I thought push till. Okay, well maybe we'll do it on Saturday then. It's Saturday 9:00 Pacific, so it'd be 11:54. So it's 11:54 Central. So we'd probably get on a little early, maybe around like 11:30. And we do some simulcast.
In the morning?
Yeah, that's on Saturday though. It's not on Monday. I thought it was on Monday for some reason, but it's the 14th. So yeah, maybe Saturday we'll wake up early. Well, not
Don't
early,
we have
but
something on Saturday?
I don't think so. Yeah. Oh no, that was Monday. That That's the old one. Let me double check and make sure. Next
I mean, that thing
constellation.
said correct as of the 11th. Well, the 10th.
Liftoff's currently scheduled for January 14, 2017 at 17:54 UTC, which is 9:54 Pacific, which is 11:54 Central on the 14th. Okay, so yeah, it's launching out of California. It's going to LEO, low Earth orbit. They're going to try a barge landing.
There's a show called Sneaky Pete.
I think so.
It looks like it's got yeah, I forget his name.
Cool. All right, so we'll check that out. And they completed the static fire, so everything's good. All right, cool. Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
Okay, C Dark Sage says, quick question: do you guys do playtesting? I'm not sure what that means by playtesting. I play video games. I play them and I test to play them. I'm not sure. So. Yep.
That's all I got.
That's all I got too. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone who came in tonight. You guys are fantastic as always. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to all our wardens. You guys are the best. Thank you everyone who follows us. If you just stumbled in here, great. I hope you choose to follow us. Everyone who threw cheer into our cup tonight. C3, thank you so much. Mr. Ivasaur, thank you so much. Everyone else who threw stuff in. Cage, great. Remember, wish Katie the best of luck tomorrow. Think that in your mind. And yeah, and so we'll be back tomorrow night playing some 7 Days to Die, and then maybe Thursday or Friday playing some more of our Lego Dimensions. We got to beat Fantastic Beasts, and then Saturday we'll do SpaceX.
Saturday morning cartoon.
Yay! And then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, cool. High five. I've got a runny nose. We love you guys. Y'all have yourselves a lovely, amazing, wonderful evening. And Christian redid our intro and outro with new songs because the last ones were copyright strikes on YouTube. Thank you very much, Christian, for that. No, that's cool. So that was hopefully this is a different song that won't be copyright stricken, and we appreciate it. All right,
or he's just playing massive jokes on us.
We love you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all of the wardens. By the power of the beard, we are bonded.
Be good to each other.
Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.